What's up everyone, it is Rapmark here with some Guild Wars 2 on my Shard Necromancer, showing the villa on here. So in the first one we are in the Gladatorial Gant.
How do you deal with all the threats and violence here?
It's not as bad as the human cities.
Not kidding.
I know when
it's right over there. It's just pretty simple. You walk through the marketplace, it's right there. It's probably the easiest one to find. We'll go ahead and select that and watch the view as it unfolds. Lovely waterfalls. And that gave me a nice little 60 XP. Okay, now we move on to the next, which is in the Ruins of Rin. It is in a sort of cathedral-like structure, which I'm showing you here. It is up very top right there. This is probably the most technical one to get because it involves a lot of movement, a lot of jumping. This actually took me about 3 attempts to actually get. So it wasn't too terrible, but it was kind of tricky. So that jump was a bit tricky for me, because you don't want to go too far, otherwise then you can't jump. So you have to jump from like right about there, and then from there it's fairly simple. Really about the only hard thing is the camera control, which can really throw you for a loop on this. It's just like, where's the ground? Yeah, it can be kind of a pain at times. Yeah, just go up this little iron bar. Yeah, there's a lot of iron bars to go through there. I've fallen off one of the on my second go round, because it can really fool you sometimes, like just exactly where you are on the bar, because you don't actually see yourself on the bar. You're kind of floating on the bar, so it's a little weird. But nonetheless, it was fun kind of working this one out. And then yeah, I'm kind of afraid I'm going to be off the edge, so I'm being slow, but in the end, my efforts pay off. And what am I rewarded with? But another beautiful Vista view. Of the Ruins of Rin. And another 60 XP. Okay, so our next one takes us to Lookie. And this one is up on a hill. It's not terribly hard. It took me a couple times to get, because the very first part is actually kind of tricky. Like that ledge is actually really narrow, and you do have to jump to like get to the green part, or you will fall off. And then I was kind of wondering, where do I go from here? There's no pathway. But yeah, it's actually pretty easy. You just find the sort of invisible niches and just jump up the wall. And onto the green platform, and there you are. Another fairly simple one. Shot of the forest lying beside the Black Citadel, as well as the bridge, and more gorgeous ruins. Yeah, not too bad. Now our next one is going to take us once again in the city. This one is fairly easy, but I'm going to show you this later in the clip. It was kind of a pain for me. So you just go right through there, and sort of a glass-like archway, and you just go along it, and then down you go, and voila. A nice shot showing the statues of the Char heroes of the ages, as well as the central city. Now, this was a pain to me at first because, and I'll show you this right here, over here there is a rock formation, which it looks as if it goes up to there. And yeah, there were a lot of other people who were trying to get this, and they were doing the same tact as well. But yeah, I don't think this is a way to actually get up there, because I tried for a good half hour and it did not succeed. So yeah, that's footage you'll never see. But anyway, moving on to our next one, we're going to the Great Imperial Smelter. And this was another easy one. You see it right back there in the background. Nothing really tricky, just follow the catwalks. And yeah, it just leads you right there. Fairly simple 5, but then again, it was our first 5, you know. This is the starting area, the Char starting area, the Black Citadel. So nothing too difficult, but it was fun. I had fun doing this. Nice shot of the smelter. So much iron. But yeah, this was really a lot of fun. I will be doing more of these guides, and I don't know how often I'll regularly do it, because this did take a lot of time to put together. But yeah, I will be doing more of these. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.